Hey y'all, it's Helen and I am back and I have a great little video for you on superlative signs. Okay, and you know what they are, right? They're basically, just in case you don't, they're like those words that have, like say for instance, we say the prettiest. They're the signs that has like the part of the word that have the est at the end. That means like the or it can be the most or the least of something, right? It's to the greatest or the least degree. So if we say the like pretty, and then we have prettier, and then prettiest, right? So we have prettiest as being the superlative, and then the er words are the ones with the more, okay, with the sign more, like she's pretty, but she's prettier, or that flower is pretty, but that flower is prettier, or that that tree is ugly. Well, to say okay, or that tree is uglier. So the er words, though the sign for more is this here, okay? So you put your two hands together like this. That's more. Got it. And the EST, that's saying the most of something. So how do you sign most? You want to do this, and then take the dominant hand, go up like that. That's most. All right. So the signs that I'm going to sign for you today are those type signs. So we're going to go over a few of them. And when we go over a few of them, you're going to know how to do the rest of them, because it's easy. I promise that. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Ready? And remember, again, you sign with your with your dominant hand. That's when you're gonna do the most words with it. And let's see here. I'm just actually looking at the list here to see which ones I do want to go over. I want to make sure it's easy and for you. All right. So we're going to say, for instance, I just showed you more and most, which is more and most, and good. So say for instance, we say good, better, best. Now, that's one word that has the exception right there, because it doesn't have the est. It actually changed words totally, right? Because you wouldn't say good, gooder, and goodest, at least not in English. We wouldn't do that. We would just say good, better, and best, right? That's the way we learned it in school. That's the way we were taught. So we would say good, and the sign for better is take your dominant hand, go across your face that way. So good, better. Got it? So good, better, and best would be, and then go up. Got it? So best would be, so it will look like that. Sorry, my glasses almost shifted a little bit. All right, so good, better, and best. All right, so how about prettier? How about pretty, prettier, and prettiest? It will look like this. The sign for pretty is take your fist, and we're going to go, this is what it will look like. It will look like that, okay? So pretty. Something is pretty. That car is pretty. Like that car is pretty. All right, so pretty and prettier would look like this. Either would be, listen, more pretty, right? That's saying prettier. Remember, because we said the ER is that word most. Got it? All right, let's do that again. So let's do pretty, pretty, and prettier would be what? More pretty. Got it? Now for prettiest, remember we said the EST is what? Most. So it would be most, right? So what do you think prettiest would look like? There you go. Most pretty. See? That was easy. So let's do pretty, prettier, prettiest. Ready? Pretty, more pretty, which is prettier, and most pretty, which is prettiest. Now, how about if we do the word green? The color green, okay? Remember the color green, the letter G, and just shake it. That's the color green. So, be like, that grass is so what? Green. But that grass is, let's say, more green, right? So, more green. That's greener. Okay? Okay? All right, so let's do that again. So, green and greener is what? More green. How about the greenest? Greenest. That's the most green, right? So, what's most? Green. All right, so that was greenest. So let's do all three. Green, more green, which is greener, and most green, which is greenest. Got it? How about ugly? Ugly. The sign for ugly, remember we're going to take it, and I have this on another video. Go straight across the face like that. That's ugly. So that's ugly. So what's more ugly or uglier? Right. You got it. Let's do it again. Let's do ugly, then uglier. Ready? Ugly and more ugly. Or is what? More ugly is uglier. All right. All right, y'all are good. All right, how about most ugly or ugliest? What is most? Most ugly. Ugliest. All right, so let's do all three. Ugly, more ugly, which is uglier. Then there's what? Most ugly, which is ugliest. All right? So ugly, uglier, and most ugliest. Most ugly or ugliest. Good, good, good. Yay. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. How about cold? Something is cold. All right, so this is cold, like, ooh, burr, burr. All right, so this is cold. And how about colder? There you go. Again, it's cold, and colder is what? There you go. All right, and how about coldest? Coldest. Most cold, right? Yeah. All right, awesome. All right, let's do all three. We're gonna do cold, colder, and coldest, okay? All right, we're gonna go straight through. Ready? Cold, more cold, or colder, or coldest, or most cold. See, you're catching on. See, superlatives are like, that word only sound hard, but easy, right? All right. All right, let's do a couple more, okay? How about beautiful? Beautiful. Now, this is the sign for beautiful. Remember, this is pretty, right? The only thing with beautiful, you're just going to add that splashback. Like, beautiful. So, You just add, oh, I hit myself, y'all. Yeah, y'all saw that. Okay, it's beautiful. Let me do it the side, okay? So it's or. That's beautiful. All right, so if we say, well, I guess you want to say beautiful, you would say what? More beautiful, right? So the proper way to say it is more beautiful. All right, so you say beautiful, and then more beautiful, and most beautiful. Again, beautiful, more beautiful, and most beautiful. Easy. So y'all are gonna, all the words y'all know, you're just gonna go ahead and just start putting that ER and that EST at the end, right? Because it's like easy like that. You just put that more and the most. All right. Now for bad, bad is a little tricky because it goes bad and then you can say more bad. Bad. You may hear better sometimes, but really it's like bad, more bad, and worst. So worst is the EST for it. So this is how it goes. Remember, so if this is good, remember good, better, and best, we would say bad, 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 okay? And then more bad, which if you want to say badder, badder, okay? I haven't, I just say more bad. But so it's bad, more bad, and now most bad is not, well, you can look, you can do most bad. Okay, most bad. You can do that. You can say most bad, but for the most part, say worse. And there's an actual ASL word sign for it. Okay, you take the letter K and you go cross like that. Worse, worse. So those three will look like this: bad, more bad, worse. Okay, so that's this one of the exceptions. Unless you want to say the most bad, go right ahead. I mean, it's most bad, but ASL does have a sign for it. Okay, and that's worse. So bad, more bad, and worse. Got it? Y'all are awesome. See, so those were the superlatives, and I will actually be making another video on them, but I'm pretty sure that you're kind of get grasping that. Let's do one more, okay? Let's do slow. All right, just to make sure, slow. You take your not dominant and dominant on top here, and you just go up a little bit, maybe to the forearm. So it'll look like this. So that's saying something is slow. So slow, more slow, which is slower, and most slow, which is slowest. Okay, and just go ahead and practice on more signs with the superlatives. And you see how easy they are. And once you do that, just hit comment below and just let me know what you think of those, okay? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. I've uploaded lots of other videos, so you can go ahead and check those out. And I'm hoping that you enjoy those and also subscribe and so you can be notified of the upcoming videos, which y'all, I have a lot coming up and I'm so excited, y'all. And like this book is like full of like words. I've just been kind of getting together videos and for you guys, but look, yes, we learned sign and we're doing it together. Yay, and you can do it. You can do it. And I just want to invite you back next time. And remember, God loves you. Never take anything or anyone for granted. Tell someone you love them. Spend time with your loved ones. And I will see you next time. God bless. Bye.